T10 Ramadan League 2024. Today's game being played between NCM Investment and Team GAT. We are joined here with both the captains, Khurram Saeed from NCM Investment and Nitin from Team GAT. To oversee the toss, we have our match official, Mr. Jawad Roza. Khurram will spin the coin and Nitin will call. And the news from the toss is NCM Investment winning it and deciding to have a bowl first. Thank you for joining for the live coverage of KCC T10 Ramadan Challengers Cup 2024. It is Team GAT taking on NCM Investment. The squads on your screen: Hashim Mohammad, wicketkeeper; Nitin Samuel, captain; Ansar Ashraf, Ansar Yunus, Romal Sivakumar, Rokesh Rikani, Mohammad Sabni, Nishal Prakash, Nigel D'Souza, Sarat Vasudev and Shiburaj make the playing 11 for GAT. For NCM Investment, Khurram Saeed, Vendar Bateju, Don Manjula, Mizan Ali, Mahmood Alam Khan, Nadeem Zahid, Nalaka Dayan, Nalin Danushka, Rohan Vijayavardhana, Shafi Sheikh and Zafir Ansari make the playing 11. It's going to be an interesting contest to come our way. There is some drizzle pouring in just before the start of the game. Steams like the forecast, there is not any possibility of rain. Nonetheless, there is some steady drizzle coming in at this stage of this start of the game. NCM Investment winning the toss and deciding to have a bowl first. The two opening batters of Team GAT out there at the center. It's going to be the very talented Rohan Vijayavardhana to start the bowling proceedings. For NCM Investment, the left-arm spin bowler. The two openers batting for Team GAT out there at the center. At the non-strikers end is Romal, and on the strike is Shibu. Here we go, Vijayavardhana to Shibu. Through the offside this time, straight to the fieldsman. Excellent stop that. A dot delivery to begin from NCM Investment. Shibu not able to put that away. There was some width on offer from Vijayavardhana. Yet again looking to strike this powerfully through the offside, finding the fieldsman. Another dot delivery this from Rohan Vijayavardhana. Shibu is a kind of a batsman who likes to go after the bowlers. At times he can go cross-batted as well. He's a clean striker of the ball. If he connects it off the middle of the bat, 2 deliveries resulting in dots. No runs on the board for Team GAT. This time plays it wide off the cover fieldsman and goes through with a single, opening his account with a single there, Shibu, as the first runs on the board come up for Team GAT. So far a very good decent over from Rohan Vijayawardena. This time around deciding to go over the stumps to the right-handed batsman, the left-arm bowler. There's a slip in place for Rohan. Watchfully played back to the bowler there by the batter Romal, facing his first delivery. Bowled in quicker in the line of the stumps. The batsman playing it back to the bowler there. Another dot delivery. Good start this with the ball from Rohan Vijayawardena. Looks to go across the line and a sweetly timed stroke through the square leg region for a maximum. That was brilliant from Aromal in the slot. He looks to go across the line and does well to get to the pitch of the ball and dispatch it for a maximum. First biggie coming in from the bat of Aromal. A clean strike that. And the ball going a long way over the boundary ropes. Final delivery to come in, and Rohan Vijayawardena now decides to go around the stumps to the right-handed batsman Aromal there. This time looking to go through the offside. The ball is in the air. The fielder juggling on for 2 occasions. Another man trying to get his hand to pick that catch has been dropped. Aromal survives a single to finish off the over number 1. 8 runs on the board for Team GAT. The drizzle had got steady here. Just waiting for the umpires. Probably they will have a word or two before deciding to stop the play, as the drizzle is getting steadier out there at the center. There you go on the screens as Mahmood Alam Khan comes into the attack for NCM Investment to bowl the over number 2. He's a phenomenal talent, Mahmood Alam Khan. He's an excellent all-rounder. Electric, quick on the field, good bowler and a very, very decent batsman. Comes into the attack to bowl the over number 2 for NCM Investment. Excellent take behind the stumps by the wicket keeper, the captain, asking Vendur Boteju to take the keeping gloves on in this game. He's a very, very good, talented cricketer. He can don all the roles when required. He can bowl, roll his arm over. Excellent batter up the order. And now doing the work behind the stumps for NCM Investment. This is off a thickish inside edge, rolling away towards the square leg region. Aromal picks up a single, bringing Shibu on strike now. Looks to go for a flashy stroke through the offside. Yet again, an excellent glove work from the wicketkeeper. Taking the bails off in a flash. The batsman comfortably inside there. No worries for him. Another dot delivery from Mahmood there. 3 deliveries for just 1 run in the over number 2. Very good start with the ball for Mahmood Alam Khan. As I told you, he's a talented cricketer. Doing a very good job with the new ball coming in to bowl the over number 2. Looks to go powerfully, struck through the offside this time. No chance for the fielder, who was diving to his left to get to the ball and stop that handsome looking stroke. That was powerfully off the middle of the bat, and Shibu gets underway here with a good strike through the offside, resulting in a boundary. Off the edge, an excellent catch taken, brilliantly done by the fieldsman there. That was quickly coming towards him. Very, very confident catch there, brilliantly done. As the wicket number 1 goes for Team GAT, and the man to depart is Shibu, departing after scoring 5 runs of 6 deliveries. Mahmood Alam Khan providing the breakthrough there for NCM Investment, bowling slightly wider delivery, and Shibu having a hard flash at it, not able to clear the gap there, straight into the hands of the fieldsman, who does no mistakes, holds on to a very, very confident looking catch there, as wicket number goes down and the batter number 3 walks out to the centre for Team GAT. The new batsman walking to the centre is Hashim. Facing first delivery from Mahmood Alam Khan. That is a slightly wider delivery. Asking the question there. Brilliant work from the wicket keeper. Asking the question. Umpire Jawad Raza not interested in that appeal from the wicket-keeper. Seems like the batsman was well in. As a result of that, over number 2 comes to an end, and the scorecard for Team GAT, 13 runs on the board for the loss of 1 wicket, and the batsman seems to be comfortably in. Five runs coming off that over number 2 from Mahmood Alam Khan. Rohan Vijayawardena back into the attack to bowl his over number 2 here. His first over resulting in 8 runs. That was in the air for some time, keeping the fielder interested. Romal looking for a big one, not quite middling it. One more run added to the total, bringing Hashim on strike, who's on to face his second delivery. Walked out in the previous over with the departure of Shibu. Will be facing Rohan Vijayawardena. Nicely bowled, hurrying the batsman there. Watchfully played back to the bowler, this time by Hashim. When the Butteju making some changes to the field from behind the stumps, asking the long on fieldsmen to move to his right. Looking to go for a quick single. The fieldsman does well to get to the ball pretty quickly. The bowler not right behind the stumps there, stopping Mahmood Alam Khan for having a go at the non-striker's end. As one more run is added to the total of Team GAT. 3 deliveries have gone in this over for 2 runs from Rohan Vijayawardena. Bringing Romal on strike now. Looks to go big through the offside, has caught it enough, and the ball will win the race as the fieldsmen give up the chase, and that results in a boundary. 19 runs on the board now for the loss of 1 wicket for for Team GAT. That was a very confident strike from Aromal there, looking to give room on the offside. The bowler trying to go wider there, gets enough bat on it, and the result is a boundary. Good clean strike for Aromal. He's on to 13 of 7 deliveries. This was on the pads and has been put away. The fielder gets his hand to the ball and fails to hold on to that opportunity. That should have been taken in the deep and has resulted in a maximum. The fieldsman there looks like Mizan for NCM Investment. Did well to get his hand to the ball, but failing to hold on to that catching opportunity, as a boundary and a 6 has been struck of 2 consecutive deliveries from Rohan Vijayawardena. Aromal looking good here with the bat for Team GAT. That was another powerful strike through the onside in the long on region for another maximum. What a good over this is for Team GAT. Aromal deciding to take on Rohan Vijayawardena and dispatching him for a few runs to finish off the over number 3. That was a very confident strike from Rohan Vijayawardena. Slightly shorter there. And Aromal seizing onto that and dispatching it straight over the long on region for a maximum. Aromal moving on to 25 of 9 deliveries. The man to depart is Shibu Raj. 5 of 6 deliveries for him. Hashim Mohammad yet to get underway. Just 1 run off 3 deliveries that he has faced after 3 overs have been bowled. 31 runs on the board for the loss of 1 wicket for Team GAT. Zafir has been introduced into the attack. Third bowling option being used this evening from NCM Investment. Zafir will be bowling to Hashim. Fuller this time from Zafir. Hashim striking it in the mid-wicket region. The fieldsman doing a good job there, quickly getting to his right as the batsmen go through for a single. Zafir can be lethal with those foolish deliveries. Can bowl very good Yorkers. Aromal batting well on to 25 of 9 deliveries. A very good start for him with the bat. Yet again a fuller delivery. Would be interesting to see if there is a signal from the umpire that is coming in. And looks like there is no signal and the ball might be dipping in there. As a result of that, Aromal strikes for another confident stroke through the offside for a boundary there. Nicely done. The second foolish delivery in this over from Zafir, having got away with the first one. This time around, Aromal dispatching it for a boundary. Good confident strike from him. That's picked up beautifully, and the fieldsman coming underneath it holds on to the catch as Aromal has to depart. A good catch taken in the deep there from the fielder, as Aromal was looking to go for the big one, and as a result of that, a good clean catch taken. Wicket number 2 departs. Aromal, after a good handy contribution, would be disappointed with the way he got out. That was a slightly loose delivery from Zafir there, slightly short. Seems like that was a slower one from him. Aromal failing to pick that one, trying to go for the big one in the mid-wicket region. Finding the fieldsman, as that is a good catch taken in the deep. That was nicely done by the fielder, keeping his eyes on the ball. Confidently coming underneath it, and wicket number 2 departs as another talented batter walks out to the center for Team GAT. It's going to be Lokesh for them coming in at number 4. Zafir, after a bad start to bowling 2 full tosses, this time around manages to pick up a wicket and provide a breakthrough as he picked up Romal there, who was really looking confident with those good looking strokes that he was playing out there at the center. 36 for the loss of 2 wickets. Team GAT into the over number 4. Watchfully played on the offside straight to the fieldsman. A dot delivery from Zafir. Much better line there this time from Zafir, just targeting that off stump line. Lokesh, who's just walked out, playing his first delivery, looking to nudge that away on the offside, finding the fieldsman. Fuller delivery, nicely played along the ground towards the mid-wicket region. 1 run will be added with that. Lokesh gets underway here with a single. Opens his account, taking the score on to 37 for the loss of 2 wickets, with the final delivery to come in from Zafir. So far this over has resulted in 6 runs. A good one from Zafir, considering the fact that he started off bowling a few full deliveries to the batsman. Still hasn't resulted in too many runs being given away in this over. Played on the onside this time. Another run will be added on to the total. A good return at the keeper's end. With that, the over number 4 comes to an end. 38 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. Team GAT. Looks like Mizan has been introduced into the attack, the 4th bowling option being used by NCM Investment. Mizan taking his time as the man on strike is going to be number 50 Hashim. 3 runs of 5 deliveries for him. He can strike the ball a long way. Would be interesting to see what line Mizan looks to bowl here against Hashim. He's a clean striker of the ball. So far has been kept quiet for the 5 deliveries that he's played. There he goes, Hashim putting away, and a confident strike resulting in a maximum. Welcome to the attack, says Hashim, and dispatches Mizan for a terrific 6 over the square leg region. Handsomely done, confident strike, and that was long over the boundary ropes for a maximum. Good stroke that from Hashim. He gets underway here with a very good strike. This time again looking to go big on the onside. Has he got enough on it? The fieldsman giving it a chase, does well, gets his hand to the ball, just pulling it before the boundary ropes, resulting in 2 more runs. Not a very confident start this from Mizan, resulting in 8 runs of the first 2 deliveries. The fieldsman there, Don Manjula, doing a brilliant job, racing across to his right, just pulling the ball back. Cleanly struck it again through the offside. 1 more run added to the total. A terrible throw that from the fielder. Not very good work. Remember, there is a strong wind blowing across as well. That is one factor to be considered by the fieldsmen, especially when they're trying to have a go at the wicket-keeper's end. They need to be very precise and accurate with their throwing. 2 more runs added for 3 deliveries of the over number 5, resulting in 10 runs from Mizan. This time some cheeky cricket from the batsman, looking to take the risk. The captain giving it a chase, but to no avail. Mizan has been put away for a lot of runs in this over. 14 have resulted already from the 4 deliveries that he's bowled. That is smart cricket from Hashim. He played some terrific strokes already in this over. This time around trying to be innovative and taking some risk and paying it off with a boundary. In the air has been put down. That was an opportunity to get rid of This man Hashim, who's taken Mizan for a lot of runs in this over. That should have been taken. A straightforward opportunity in the backward point region has been put down as Hashim survives. And that slip through goes for a boundary as well. What a good over this has turned out to be for Team GAT. 18 runs have resulted from that. And Hashim is looking in a very good touch here, as he's moved on to 21 of just 10 deliveries. Yet again, a powerful strike to the left of the bowler there. One more run added. The score moving on to 57 runs now after the completion of 5 overs at the halfway stage. Team GAT looking well set to post a good score here. This partnership doing a good job, even though Hashim has got Mizan for a lot of runs in that previous over. Lokesh has just played and got 1 run on the board for himself. He's a very talented batsman. He will take not much time to get underway here and strike those big hits. He can definitely strike the long strikes that are required for Team GAT to take them to a good score in their first inning. As Nalakadayan has been introduced into the attack, the 5th bowling option coming in for NCM Investment. So far, 5 bowlers have been used by NCM Investment. Rohan Vijayawardene has started off the proceedings. Mahmood has bowled 1 over, Zafir bowling 1. Mizan resulting in a lot of runs, and now Nalaka comes into the attack. Struck nicely through the offside by Hashim there. Will pick up a single and bring Lokesh on strike. Down the leg side will result in a wide. Hashim wanting a single there. Lokesh not interested. Boteju doing a good job behind the stumps. That was down the leg side, trying to get his gloves to the ball. Does well to get a hand on it and stop the batsman to go through with a single. That's a wide delivery signal by the umpire there. 1 more run added to the total of Team GAT. Played on the onside. Lokesh there looking for a couple of runs, but the fielder doing a good job. Zafir getting to the ball quickly, resulting in just 1 run. (61) for the loss of 2 wickets for Team GAT. This is struck nicely as he found the fieldsman there. Another chance has been put down. This is not very good work in the field from Team NCM Investment. There goes the signal from the third umpire there, calling for a run out referral. Would be interesting to see if the keeper had collected the ball cleanly there before taking the bails off. The third umpire coming into the picture. There's the third umpire there, the wicket keeper. Looks like the batsman is comfortably in. Good running between the wickets. For a moment, the fielder was not able to hold on to the catching opportunity. The batsman was slow there, found wanting, but finally Hashim making it at the striker's end, picking up a single. Lokesh survives. Good delivery. This is in the air and will fall short of the fieldsman. One more run added to the total. Hashim looking to take on Nalaka Dayan there, advancing down the pitch, wanting to go straight over the bowler, not quite middling it. Result is another single. With 2 more deliveries to come in this over. 7 runs have resulted. A good one for Team GAT there. A wide has been signalled and the batsman has to walk. The umpire there has referred it to the third umpire, and would be interesting to see what happens there. Excellent work from the wicketkeeper, and shortly we might be seeing the red light coming on. In fact, there was no referral and the batsman has to keep walking. There was no question asked by the umpire, referring to the third umpire straight away, resulting in a stumping. Good work from Venda Bateju yet again. Quick there to spot that, as the batsman still waiting for the decision, probably to be referred here. There you go, the red light coming on as the batsman has to walk. Wicket number 3 goes down for Team GAT. Lokesh, a big prize wicket that for NCM Investment. He's a clean striker of the ball, getting rid of him pretty early into his inning. He was fortunate enough to survive a catching opportunity that was put down, but not making enough of that opportunity. Departs pretty early after being given a let down, as the new batsman Sarath walks out to the centre for Team GAT. One more delivery, in fact 2 more deliveries, as that was a wide from Nalaka Dayan down the leg side. Off the thickish edge, and Sarath gets underway here with the boundary. Not a very convincing stroke, looking to go through the offside, and the ball eventually going in the third man region for a boundary. There's 1 more delivery remaining in this over from Nalaka Dayan. Sarath is in good nick here. He was a very, very important contributor for Team GAT in the just concluded tournament in the Challengers Cup of the T20 series edition. Wrapped onto the pad and bat, probably waiting for the umpire's signal there. Sarath wanting to go for the second run. A good return from the wicket-keeper's end. Chances for run out at the non-striker's end, and Hashim could have been in a tricky position there if that could have struck the stumps. Nonetheless, he survives, as there was no direct hit aimed at the stump. 2 more runs added to the total to finish off the over. A good over for Team GAT. They lost a wicket though, but still managing to pick up 14 runs from that Nalaka Dayan over. After 6 overs have been completed, 71 runs for the loss of 3 wickets, Team GAT. Very steady breeze blowing across the ground at this point of time. We can see and pick the movement of the trees around the ground. That will give you an impression of what the conditions are out here at Sulebia ground. When we started off the game, there was some steady drizzle as well, but now the drizzle has stopped and a very steady breeze blowing across the ground, as Mizan is back into the attack after an expensive over, giving away 19 runs. The captain still trusting his abilities with the ball, giving him another go at the batters of Team GAT here, coming in to bowl the over number 7, Mizan, to Hashim. What a brilliant delivery that is. Hashim looking to put it away on the onside, fails to make any connection with the ball, and Mizan Ali keeping the trust of the captain and striking off his very first delivery to get rid of Hashim there, who was looked good in this innings so far. A good delivery to get rid of a good batsman there. Hashim departing after scoring 26 of just 15 deliveries. A good handy contribution from him, coming to an end there as the wicket number 4 goes down for Team GAT. The new batsman is Ansar, walking out to the centre. He will be joining Sarat, who's batting on 6 of 2 deliveries. Will be facing Mizan, who started off really well coming in to bowl his over number 2. His first over resulted in 19 runs, and what a good start to start off the over number 2, picking up a wicket straight away. Excellent delivery yet again in the block hole. Ansar doing a good job there, putting it away on the offside, picking up a single, giving the strike back to the man in form, Sarat. .72 for the loss of 4 wickets. Mizan to Sarat here. Yet again, foolish delivery has hit through the offside, and what a confident stroke that was, making the connection on the full, targeting the block hole yet again. Mizan, but the length not good enough there. The batsman making a sweet connection off the middle of the bat, and the result is a boundary. Sarat yet again showing his class with the bat for his team. 10 runs already on the board with just 3 deliveries that he's faced out there at the centre. Mizan has gone for 5 runs from the 3 deliveries that he has bowled. His first over resulted in 19 runs. Did well to make a good comeback, starting off with a wicket in his over number 2. But now under pressure yet again after being hit for a boundary. That's a fuller delivery away from the off-stump line. This will be signalled as a wide by the umpire Jawad Raza there. Sarat with a big smile on his face after missing out on the juicy full toss. That could have resulted in a boundary for sure if he had got enough bat on it. Picks up beautifully this time. Just the fielder there, has he injured himself in the process? The ball bouncing and skidding off the turf there. Seems like he has been hit on his face. This fieldsman just checking on him if everything is okay. That was a risky thing that happened out there at the center. The fieldsmen have to be really careful. A boundary resulting yet again from Sarat's bat. What a strike this is. Beautifully done and piercing the 2 fielders on the offside, placed for that particular stroke to be cut off. But Sarat getting the better of the bowler and dispatching Mizan for the 3rd boundary of his over number 2. Yet again Mizan going for a runs. This is terrific stuff from Sarat. Clean, confident striking as he moves on to 18 of 5 deliveries. And there you go, Mizan strikes back to get the better of the batsman with the final delivery. He strikes yet again. 2 strikes for Mizan to begin the over and finish it off as well. This time getting rid of the talented batter Sarat, who played a very handy contribution for his team, departing after scoring 18 of just 6 deliveries. A brilliant knock from Sarat comes to an end as over number 7 also finishes there with 85 for the loss of 5 wickets for Team GAT. There's the final delivery of a thickish inside edge and on to the stumps. Sarat wanting to put it away on the onside. Fails to get it off the middle inside edge, striking the stumps as Mizan strikes for the 2nd time in that over. But he has given away a few runs in that over number 2 as well. 14 runs coming off that and a couple of wickets for him as Nalaka is back into the attack. to finish off his spell to bowl his over number 2. 85 for the loss of 5 wickets as Ansar is the man on strike. Wrapped on the pad. Is there any bat involved in that? Waiting for the umpire's signal there as the leg by signal comes in. One more added in the form of total in the extras column there and added to the total of Team GAT as they move on to 86 for the loss of 5 wickets. Good delivery that from Nala Kadayan, keeping it fuller close to the stumps. Yet again following the batsman there, he was trying to give room. Nicely bowled. Another single resulting in 2 runs of the first 2 deliveries, one in the form of a leg by, and then this one has come off the bat. .87 for the loss of 5 wickets. Good delivery this, yet again in the block hole. Ansar trying to put it away straight past the bowler. Finds the fielder in the long on region all along the ground for just one more single as well. With that, the score moves on to 88 for the loss of 5 wickets with 3 more deliveries to come in. The breeze is getting very steady out here at the ground. Nalaka just holding back by bowling that delivery, missing out on his run up, and always the right thing to do there. If you miss your run up, don't deliver. Slower through the air on the offside this time. Batsman has done well to clear the infield and resulting in a boundary. Nishal Prakash gets into the act, walking out to the centre, the number 9, and dispatches Nala Kandayan for a boundary to get off the mark. In fact, he had picked up a single earlier on and then finding the boundary ropes there. 92 for the loss of 5 wickets, Team GAT. With 2 more deliveries to come in. The umpires seem to be not really happy with the conditions. Very strong wind blowing across. Looks like they've asked the fielders to walk off the field. As a result of these strong winds that are blowing across the ground, and there is also some steady drizzle coming in at this point of the game. So we will take a short break. We will keep you updated on the proceedings out here at Sulebia Cricket Ground with a very steady breeze blowing across the ground. There comes a steady drizzle as well. As a result of that, the umpires have decided to ask the players to walk off the field. We will keep you updated. Stay tuned with us in a short while. Dear viewers, the umpires have taken a call here because of the continuous rain and steady drizzle coming in at Slivia Cricket Ground. Very strong winds blowing across. The umpires have decided to call off this game, and both the teams will share a point each. We will keep you updated with the more cricket coming in your way. Stay tuned with us.